Happy full moon. Happy Friday evening. I hope that you are all having such a lovely day. And I am so excited to share this evening with you all. If you're watching the recording, um, I'm sending so much love. And if you are live, I would like to ask you what's coming up for you this evening. Um, how are you feeling? What does the energy feel like to you today? And um, it's been such a crazy couple of weeks, and the Leo full moon is Leo is ruled by the sun, and it's the second last full moon before of the astrological year. So um, it's releasing a lot, and there's some other interesting conjunctions in the mix. Um, there's Sun conjunct the Sun, or there's Jupiter conjunct the Sun, and Jupiter is all about expansion. So it's expanding our gifts and it's calling in abundance. But Mercury is also going into retrograde in a few days, so we're in the shadow period. And this shadow period and while we're in Mercury retrograde, it's such an amazing time to ground in the practices that help you and keep you calm and so grounded. And there is a little bit of an interesting energy with this full moon. Leo is really about sharing from a heart-centered place, and there's the low side of Leo is narcissism, it's being self-centered, it's focusing on yourself. But the high side is brings such amazing abundance. It ignites creativity, it ignites our passions, our desires, and it also helps us share it with others. And so great questions to ask on this day are, if you want clarity around your purpose, the Leo full moon really tells us that our purpose is wherever we find the most joy, the most pleasure, what ignites us and lights us up. And so amazing thing to do is to just write a list of things that fill you up, make you so happy, and give you so much joy, because there's purpose in those little things, and also those little things that give you so much purpose and joy can lead into greater and bigger things. So I would love to hear your intentions if you feel called to share them. And intentions around the full moon can look like I am releasing, perhaps it's a relationship, or perhaps it's an old habit, and it is a huge portal for manifestation, especially with the sun conjunct Jupiter right now. It's really igniting all the ways to call in abundance from a heart-centered, creative place of passion and purpose. So I invite you to just think of an intention and what it is that you are calling in this full moon. Leo is a fire sign. It really helps to burn away and transmute negativity, old patterns. And the bowls that I have picked out for us today are so incredible. And I'll explain them. This bowl is at the sacral chakra, or the solar plexus, and it's infused with Mount Shasta serpentine and Sedona red rock, which are two very powerful energetic portals, and they're very grounded. And when our solar plexus is balanced, we are able to show up with confidence and clarity, and humility, because we are grounded in ourselves. So this bowl brings an amazing alchemy of the Mount Shasta Serpentine and the Sedona Red Rock, which bring root chakra energy, grounding us in who we are, confidence and clarity. And another chakra that is so closely correlated with Leo, because it really tells us to shine with our hearts open. And this bowl is infused with ruby. It's an amazing heart stone. It's masculine, it's very energizing and uplifting. And this bowl is tuned to the thymus gland. The thymus gland is sometimes known as the third heart center, the one that shows and comes out into the world. And it is also rules immunity, and this correlation between the thymus gland and the heart chakra really communicates to us that when we love ourselves and we're able to express it to others, it brings immunity and so much health. This bowl is at the sacral chakra. It's infused with jade and mother of platinum. Jade is it's a heart stone of wisdom, and mother of platinum calls in abundance and balances the entire emotional system. It helps with anxiety, it helps with depression, and it helps us to feel really safe as we go on this Soundbath journey together. Things may come up, emotions and thoughts may arise, and as we shift vibrations, we have to let go of the frequencies that no longer align with us and don't align as we move and we grow. And so things come up to the surface in order for you to shine your light on it, in order to be released. And so I invite you to just be very gentle and take an observer's perspective of how you're feeling this evening, and allow yourself to feel deeply into whatever is coming up for you. We can always choose to push things aside and ignore them, but I believe, and I always find that diving in deep, even when we're scared, and showing up with courage, even in those moments where there's resistance and you don't want to and it feels so scary, it's those moments of courage that bring the most healing in facing the unknown. And these bowls help to create such a safe container of love, of healing, in order for us to dive in deep and look at what's going on within us. Does anybody have any questions about the bowls? Feel free to type, and feel free to share your intentions. When we share them with others, it really helps us to support each other. And I believe there was almost all women that were signed up this evening, and I have just been reading about how the full moon was a time it's the time when the feminine energy is the highest, and we are most tuned in, women are most tuned in to our intuition, to our emotions, and to our sense of power. And so coming together, and it just makes this power and this energy so much stronger. So if you are craving support or you want your intentions to be heard, feel free to share them. I would love to read them. And create a very comfortable place for yourself, perhaps on your couch or your mat, perhaps with some crystals around you. Perhaps you would like to have a journal close by to write anything down before we begin. And I'm going to call in some very powerful Reiki energy this evening. And focus on a meditation and then allow you to really have your own experience with these sound bowls. They are so helpful to just reset the nervous system. And if you are looking for clarity in one specific area of your life, one of the main philosophies of sound healing is intention plus frequency equals healing. So getting clear on that intention will make such a difference. So as we begin, perhaps you'd like to lay down or just place 2 hands over your heart and begin to breathe in to your belly, to your heart, and exhale, feeling into anything that's coming up this evening. Perhaps you've felt a whirlwind of energies, or it's been a crazy couple of weeks, and just allow yourself to notice and give yourself the attention and love that you're craving. And begin to notice any sensations that may be present. And begin to ask yourself the question, how can I best serve you? Continuing to bring your attention back to your breath should any thoughts come up or arise. Simply noticing and allowing yourself to be exactly where you are in this moment. tight as you can, squeezing in any tension, maybe anger or stress, as tight as you can for 3, 2, 1, and with a big sigh, let it all go. Allow yourself to release and fully relax onto the mat beneath you, allowing yourself this sacred time of relaxation and self-care and healing, allowing these healing frequencies to fully surround you from head to toe. And begin to reflect on your day and your week, perhaps any emotions that got stirred up or challenging situations, and begin to call back all of your energy now. Any energy that you may have left scattered throughout your day, your week, this month, begin to reclaim it and feel it all flowing back to you, being restored to you now in the form of a bright white light, fully surrounding you, fully protecting you and magnifying your entire field. here today? And what is it that you are hoping for more than anything else? And begin to breathe this illuminating energy into your heart center. Feeling it shine the light on any stored pain, sadness, insecurities, negative self-talk. And with every breath, paying more and more attention to the light that is always within you, ever present, that begins to shine brighter and brighter as you focus on it, as you nurture it. Feeling this love, this joy, this passion grow brighter and brighter within your heart center. With every breath, and as you exhale the light of your love back out into the world to share with all, to share your heart with all. And soon you feel it so bright that it overflows from your heart center and expands to the rest of your body, flooding every single cell. With this healing light and the light of your intention, so that your whole being is vibrating with this intention. Feel it flow all the way down to the bottom of your feet and the tips of your toes. Fully grounding you, bringing clarity, purpose with every single step that you take. And then feeling it flow all the way up to the top of your head, opening up your third eye with clarity and intuition. noticing any emotions or sensations that may be present. And if thoughts or emotions should arise, simply bring your attention back to your breath and allow them to pass by. noticing any sensations that may be present. Noticing any shifts that have occurred. Perhaps breathing in a little more peace, a little more presence, grounding it within you to take with you for the rest of your evening and weekend and week. In your own time, begin to invite small movements back into the body. Wiggling the fingers and the toes, perhaps rubbing the hands together, generating a little warmth. Stretching your arms overhead and hugging your knees into the chest. Welcoming any movements that feel good in this moment. And then gently making your way up to a seated position, bringing your hands to heart center, or if you prefer to remain laying down, bringing both hands over your heart. And begin to reflect on 3 things that you love about yourself. Filling your heart with gratitude for the amazing being that you are, for all that you do for yourself and others, and all of your magnificence. And then with all of this love, sending it out to another being, knowing that the power of the heart is more than we could possibly comprehend. And then sending this love out to the earth and the world, compassionately wishing that all beings be happy, healthy, and free. Thank you all so much for joining me this evening. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Namaste. How is everyone feeling? If you are live, feel free to chat. And if anything came up for you, I invite you to journal it and write it down. This was a very powerful healing, so I really invite you to ground, perhaps eat something or take a bath in a salt bath. It can really help to ground in these healing frequencies. The message that came through during the sound bath was to focus on what you're good at and not what you're not good at. Or more so than improving things that you aren't good at. And really nurture those gifts that you've been given, and go where the love is. If there's something that's not flowing in your life, in what way can you shift it by simply going where the love is? If it's in a relationship or career, And so I wanted to share that with you. If you have any questions or anything came up that you need support on, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm on Instagram as Heather Ashley, and you can email me. I would love to hear from you. I am sending you all so much love, and have the best rest of your evening. Happy full moon. Namaste.